Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Oklahoma Sooners and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Notre Dame coming off a 10-win season, but there was a sour taste in their mouth after they were left out of the college football playoff. Marcus Freeman has so many great recruits, loaded with talent. He knows this team is going to have a huge chip on their shoulder as they try to get back into the college football playoff this season. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. He'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a 1st down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
A big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's swarmed by the defense. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Irish. They strike first in this national title bout. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, and you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. With the catch, it's Harris. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Such a good start to this drive. After the defense gave up the touchdown, the offense needs to get things started with an easy completion, a nice little gain, and now they've got something going.
To the 45. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Sooners. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief drill. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And following the return, we have an injured player down on the field. Certainly hoping his championship game is not over. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right, testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He can't stop him. Breaks free, and he might be gone. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Sooners are in the red zone. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Open field ahead. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. And now the running back's got it again. He's got a crease. He's in the clear. That's the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The shotgun running play call. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, that It's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, the defense is ready for it.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. He's running out of time here. Quarterback. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the number one thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner. You got to get down or get out of bounds. That is a bad turnover from this quarterback.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Break. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
What a massive run. You make somebody miss early, and then you're in space as a running back, and it's about speed. The speed to get behind the defense and get into the end zone. Explosive plays are going to be key for this offense all day long, and to get one early is a massive plus.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Quick throw to the left side. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. They told us they wanted to be aggressive, and this is certainly an aggressive call here on fourth down. You just have to execute. They're unable to do that. Credit the defense for getting off the field, and now they've got great field position.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. Delivers from the pocket complete over the middle. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Mobley. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got 1st and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us, and that's what they're doing here in the 1st half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the 1st half.
Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Irish. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline. And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Who's in the clear? Past the 20. Touchdown, Sooners. Breaks away to the end zone. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the wideout goes in motion. Oh, and he throws it back. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Too much speed for the defense. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. It's blocked. Only scoop it up. Can they make something happen here? And he takes it the distance for 2 points. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. And the returner will be brought down. To throw, it's Mateer. Caught over the middle, it's Hansen. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. It's a shotgun run call. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Looking to scramble. That's caught. It's Harris. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Let them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Caught behind the line. It's Harris. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Can he get there on the ground? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a great call from the coordinator. He blitzes that near side, short side corner, and he's in the backfield for a tackle for loss on 1st down. That's exactly how to set yourself up for success on 2nd and 3rd down. Great call from that coordinator.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Well, you can see exactly what they're trying to do. Remember, they received the kick to start the 3rd quarter, so they're trying to go down, get a score before half, and cut into this big lead. But now their defense has to really bow up. A score here going the other direction, and this thing is out of control.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Here comes the pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. Here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the 5th row, burn the ball, create 2nd and 10 rather than 2nd and forever.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, Chris, 3rd down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space and get the completion for a 1st down.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Fighting Irish will call their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
And the Sooners now will take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He goes out of bounds close to the 25.
Well, I love that execution on third down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now Notre Dame will spend their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a dart right down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Gonna run it. It's Mobley. He's not gonna get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Irish now use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. And they get the second half started with their running play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Getting set, here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking right. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Throws to the tight end. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Boy, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
First down and more. He's still running. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. To throw, it's Mateer. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And he's got it. The two-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a two-score game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Look out, he's got space ahead. Break. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line. So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
I love that the quarterback is being so decisive. There's nowhere to throw the football, and so he takes off right away, and he's able to get a nice little gain here and get it pretty close to the goal line. You've got to take care of the football, make great decisions down here, but you've got to do it quickly, and that's exactly what the quarterback is doing.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Irish. They are pouring it on now.
If they're not going to stop this guy, just continue to give him the rock. And again, his vision, his burst, his nose for the goal line. He is such a good player. 5 touchdowns in one game. That is wild.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field.
Here we go. Ready. 1, go.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and roll. It's a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
That's a good job by this defense. They did not get taken by surprise there with the throw on 3rd and short, but you better be ready for this run play. They're likely going for it on 4th.
Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. The Sooners look to keep this drive moving. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to... Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
It's a really solid job by this defense. Look at the pursuit of the quarterback as he scrambles, and they're just forcing him to the outside. And as he gets near the sideline, now he's got a decision to make. Do I take a hit, try to get 1 or 2 more extra yards, or just step out of bounds? I think this is the correct decision. There's no reason to take that contact, so he just steps out for a short gain. It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback here. At least now the head coach is going to have to make a decision. It's 3rd and forever, and he's able to scramble and at least get themselves in the vicinity where they could potentially go for this. Nice job not forcing it down the field. You don't want to turn the football over, and now they can at least have a decision.
Defense gets the stop on 4th down. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the pressure's on. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This coaching staff told us they had to be prepared to face play-action pass. And here it is. Nobody fooled. They get into the backfield and sack the quarterback. They've got to feel good about that one.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Fights off a defender. He fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. Coverage team makes the tackle to wrap up the 3rd period of play. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. Sets up for a classic 4th quarter. Who's going to make a play to make the difference here? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Chris, a play like this comes down to preparation. We know this corner can cover down the field, but here he's prepared for this look. When he sees that motion, he knows that they love that little touch pass, and he's in the backfield for a stop. Physical and aggressive at the tackle point. Great job on the outside. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, you see this on film from this group. As soon as that ball is loose, you can tell they're looking for that scoop and the score, and they're able to scoop it up and put it in the end zone. I can tell you what, this defense, they are energized right now.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. It's a draw play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun handoff here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Sooners come up to the line in the hurry-up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. The Sooners will line up here on 1st down and goal. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low.
Intercepted in the end zone. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today. Working clock with the ground game. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Well, guys, these turnovers continue to dictate what's happening in this ballgame. The quarterback has been under duress, and he is starting to show this wear and tear. The defense is feeding off of this, though. They see he's banged up, and they are going to keep coming after him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Great. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
This offensive line just winning the point of attack. They are doing a great job opening up holes for this run game. And now it's just about executing, making somebody miss at the 2nd level, and they get a big explosive run.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Now it's 2nd down here. And the offense will just take a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that'll do it. We have